I think, a truly fantastic hymn, this of Out of Thee My Country. How beautiful, and what a lilting tune. And you want to hear more and more of this sort of thing. It's so uplifting, and a nation needs this sort of thing. That we're in so much trouble now financially, we're in trouble politically, we've handed our freedoms over to a centralized authority in Brussels. 85% of our laws are being passed there. Over 200,000 laws have been passed over the last, since it was joined there. 200,000 over the last, I think that's 14 years now. Horrific situation. We don't even know what the laws are. Wasn't that what caused the American Revolution under George III? Unrepresentative law passing that the Americans rejected. We should reject this. We don't know what's in those laws. There's a super police force that can cart you, me, and anybody else off, and we've got no comeback. What are we doing? What have we done? The Queen, in her coronation oath, was to maintain our laws and look after, defend our laws. I don't understand what on earth has happened here. This was supposed to be just a trading bloc, and now we've actually handed over our rights. And now they keep on saying, well, want more of your information. Then you've got idiots, quite frankly, idiots, saying, well, why shouldn't we? Haven't they heard what Hitler did? When he marched into Czechoslovakia and France and Poland and Austria, where they had lovely records of what all the people were, who they were, Jews and all the different groups. All they did was feed that money into the IBM Hollerith machines, and IBM very kindly maintained it for the Nazis, and it was very good of them because they operated right the way through the war, so that the Nazis were so efficient they could do all these things. If you wonder how they did it, it wasn't men ticking off. The Nazis are actually a very small group, but it was not only their neighbours and people like that who were sort of revealing what was going on and who you were, but also the records that they took over, and they put these onto Hollerith machines, those card machines, and that's how they got the information. Phenomenally horrific. And they say, what are we scared of? Well, that's what I'm scared of, and that is why our people fought against things like Star Chamber in history, where people did come and knock and take you away because they had the information. No, we've got to get our country back and get these rights back and fight these things, because I'm certainly not going to hand my information over, and I think the British people should in actual fact do the same thing. But one of the things I want to say to you is that we've got to get our belief systems back. And our people used to be known as the people of the book, because wherever they went they carried a Bible with them, believe it or not. That was why they were called the people of the book. And we had so much power in those days. And I can show you a pie graph, which a pie graph is a round chart like that. It's round, and there was a section out of it like that, and the rest of it was British investment in the world. That's how powerful Britain was. And look at us today, as we've abandoned this, our Heavenly Father, and our belief systems have gone. So have our power gone. So today we've got a navy of 20 ships. I don't even know how we defend ourselves. Everything is at the present moment in a state of flux. We've got a Prime Minister who doesn't know what he's doing. He seems to make mistakes all the time. We've got a Prime Minister who honestly, if the truth hit him in the face, I honestly don't think he'd know it was there. He tells us that the Constitution is the treaty, and it's a completely different thing, when every European leader, even Barroso, admits that it's the same thing. But just to try and fool the British people, he says it isn't, and of course it is the same thing. They just changed a few, put A where C is, and C where Z is, and Z where B is, and they changed it around like that. That's where we are today. Very serious situation, and we need to get our belief systems back. And what I have done on that site up there, I've been going through YouTube, and they've got fabulous stuff on here, put in by really hard-working people who are very frustrated. And if you've got any doubts about the Bible, and whether it's right or it's a fairy tale or anything like that, you need to look at that site there, because what I've done, there's men on YouTube who put excellent stuff on YouTube that I have captured on there, which they allow you to do. You just put it on there because they benefit from it, of course. But what a fabulous service, and you can check it out. You can see the, where, for instance, the Bible says there's rivers at the bottom of the sea. We only found that in 1960. There's a whole lot of stuff like that, and more that I can't even begin. I don't have time to tell you about now. But just do that. Thank you very much.